The marketing, the way that we do social media, it goes out all the time when you're not working. It's a simple example. If you make a video, that video is always going to be there for people to see. So if you don't have a video, then no one's ever going to see it. So if you make a video, it's constantly going on. And we make a lot of them, but actually now we're getting more to the point where now you can only watch the videos on our website, or you can see the blogs on our website. We're trying to keep it more private for only members only. So, all right, so let's check out this. Did you guys like the video? Yeah? What did you guys get from it? What is it? Is it important to get into social media? Are you sure? Are you guys sure you want me to teach you social media right now? Yes. All right. You guys actually know that after I teach this next 60 to 90 minute segment, you're going to know just like the basics of what social media is all about. I like to teach instead of selling fish. I want you to know the good things with social media and the bad things. The good thing is it's always working for you 24/7. The bad part about it is that you have to learn how to actually set it up. Because if you don't set it up properly, then you're never going to get any coverage with it, so it's a waste of your time. But do you really think that we actually sit online all day and we just keep clicking posts and sending posts out? Or do they go out automatically, you think? Yeah, automatically. In the beginning, though, did we do them automatically? No, we actually posted on Twitter, on Facebook, on LinkedIn. That was stupid. All right, so write these stats down, guys. Over 80% of all Americans, and it's probably way more than that now, but these are old stats. 80% of all Americans, they use social networks. That's practically everybody. So would it make sense to have your message somewhere on social media? Yeah, because people are on it, are they not? Yeah. Experian estimates that 91% of online American adults access some form of social media each month. How many of you guys believe that they access some social media each month? How about every day? How many of you guys know how many of you guys access it every day at least? Can you be honest? You crazy people. Yeah, of course. You're looking at pictures, you're looking at what's going on, you're looking at drama, articles. I mean, I know. I get it. Your friends, you know, the biggest mistake you made in social media, I'll tell you guys right now, is that you're friends with your actual friends. I'll say that again in case you didn't catch it. Don't be friends with your friends because they don't want nothing from you. Here's the next mistake that you make on social media. Being friends with who? Your family. The second problem that you do on social media. I'm using social media and I'm going to have my family on there. Let me just tell you guys, let me save you a lot of stress and drama. Don't be friends with your family or your friends because they're going to fight with you over this social media thing. And then, God forbid, you actually you unfriend them. Oh, no, you didn't. And then that's a whole other ball game that we don't want to get into. So here's what I suggest. Go home tonight. Change your page to a subscriber page. If you don't know what that means, ask Kelly. Change it to a subscriber page, and then you unfriend everybody that you don't want to be associated with that's never going to buy anything from you. Here's why. Because they still automatically become your subscribers. And that's what me and Michelle were talking about. Because she's like, you unfriended me? I was like, yeah, because you're still a subscriber. You can still see everything I'm doing. It's just that when I do a marketing piece, or if I send out a conference call, or if I invite you to a webinar or something like that, I can only send it to my friends. Now, if you guys want to do this, well, should I get another social media, Joe? No. Should I just click the people that I don't want? Go ahead. That's going to take forever. I don't like to do that. I just want it to be targeted to who I want to talk to. And so when I send out a promotion, I don't have to think, oh, well, I got to make sure my aunt's not on there because last time she got pissed. Really? I mean, come on. Are you business people or not? No, but my family. I get it. Then don't use social media for your business because you're not going to be very successful at it. Unless you're willing to unsubscribe all your family and friends. I can't say that enough because I've lost 2 pages because of family and friends. I lost pages. That's why my original name, some of you guys that have ever know my real name, it's Jose Cruz de la Torre Jr. That's a lot of damn names. So I changed it to Joe Cross, which is in English is Jose Cruz, Joe Cross. It sounds better, plus I was trying to hide from my old friends. Because I had a Joey de la Torre page, is how everybody knew me from growing up. And trust me when I say that attracted a lot of people that I don't want to see anymore. So, and are they positive people from my old past? Are these positive people? No. Do they love when I put a personal development quote about life? No. Do they like when they see me driving around in a nice car or going on vacations? No. They're sitting there in their computer like, look at his ass, and they're telling their whole family, look at his ass, and then they're always talking shit, just always complaining. So why even put yourself through that situation? They don't want you to win. You guys realize that yet? When you win, that's a whole other level. Then when you win big, now they can't ever get you. Here's what I told my family. You guys can be as blunt as me. I told my family, I said, look, I'm blowing up fast, and I've been away from you guys for a while, and I'm going to blow up fast, and I need you guys, if you guys don't get in line, if you don't do things that I want to do because I don't like hanging out with you guys, you're depressing and you always whine and whatever, I told them straight out, then you're going to lose me. And this time when you lose me, I'm not coming back. And I don't mean I'm not going to ever see them again. That just means that I'm not going to make it an effort to try to help them because they don't want to change. They complain about life but don't do nothing about it. And every single one of them have skills. And they all can be entrepreneurs. They all were entrepreneurs for a little bit and then they gave up. Right? That's why I joined Amway. I joined Amway because I wanted to get my family into business. And then I learned very quickly that was probably not the best idea because we're fighting over detergent at the table. You guys know what I'm talking about? In Amway, they sell everything, right? So when I would go to my mom's house, I'm like, why you got Tide? Why don't you have the Amway brand? And then she would say, because I love Tide. I said, do you have stock in Tide? She goes, no. So then get rid of Tide and get the freaking Amway brand. I argue with my family all the time. Created stickers that say, this is not from Amway. And put it all over the products. I play business at a whole different level, guys, because once we're doing it, we're all in, right? It's not like a half-ass in it, but that's what you're going to get from family. They're always going to half-ass it. They don't want to win like you guys. And it's okay, because but here's what I'll tell you guys, they all have got help from me at one point or another. One time, that's it. And just like a bank, I'd rather them low. If they ask for $50, I'm like giving it away. Now you guys are like, what? What does that mean? If they ask me for $50, I'm like, yeah, here. Because I know that's not going to be the first time they ask me for money. I know it's coming again, but this time it's going to be like $1,000. And here's what I'm going to say. You stole me 50. And like a bank, for $50, you're out. Well, come on. Give me another. I'm good for it. No, you weren't even good for 50. And I learned that from the Bronx Tale. Because he says, don't chase this guy. He's out of your life forever for $10. And I'm like, when I heard that, I'm like, that's what I'm going to do with my family. I give him $10 here. I'm borrowing you money. Never borrowing you back. Don't even pay me back. Please don't. Because then I'll have to borrow you more money. All right, so after visiting a social network, 80% of people go to another one. Yes or no? Yes? Yeah. They're on it all the day. Do you guys just go on Facebook or do you go on Facebook and LinkedIn? I don't know. I do. If I go on Facebook and LinkedIn. How many of you guys know Twitter's boring? There ain't nothing going on Twitter, just tweeting. Or tweeting. I don't like Twitter. I didn't like LinkedIn in the beginning either until we started getting people to come to our seminars. Like, wow, I like LinkedIn. It's pretty great. But in the beginning, it was boring as hell. And we use Instagram. If your demographic is younger, definitely use Instagram. Because all the younger kids are on Instagram. So I actually get people to come to our seminars from Instagram. She's actually sitting behind you. Her name is Nadia. So, 81% of small business leaders use social media to get in front of their customers and they find new customers. All right? Zoomerang found that nearly 60% of all business owners and decision makers, they spend less than $100 on social media. Does it cost money to do social media? No, it doesn't. Do you have to pay to use it? Do you have to sign in and pay a fee when you get on Facebook? They got a new thing now, though. If you want to send an inbox message to someone that's not your friend, you can pay $1. And you can actually send it to them. I've done this before because I try it all out. How many of you guys know what click ads are? They're bad for you guys right now. They'll be good later, but right now they're not good because 80% of the clicks, what happens, Kelly? Click on accident. That's not good for your pocket. Every time someone accidentally clicks, that's $1 something or to $3 per click that comes out of your pocket. So that's why we stopped doing click ads because we learned that 80% of people do it on accident. Have you guys ever clicked on click ads on accident? I have. And I'm like, what the hell is this? Go home tonight. Let's go clicky crazy. Let's click all over the place. Because here's what you guys are going to learn about social media. Every single one of those ads on the click ad, they have a certain website that you guys don't probably have. Right? And I'm going to show you a website that creates customers. Your website looks good. It's an internet brochure. These websites are direct. They just want information so they can get you on to the next step. And if you're using your company website because you're actually part of a network marketing company, I'm telling you guys that's probably the worst thing you could do. Use your own because you want to control that content. You want to control that list. You get what I'm saying? And we'll talk a little bit about it. You can ask questions. In the terms of impact of social networks, 90% of people trust customers, or customers trust their peer recommendations. They don't trust advertisements. So the beautiful thing about social media, this happened for me in many cases for some of the people on our team. You know what's crazy? On LinkedIn, which I don't like, which I thought was boring, my profile was the top 1% viewed on LinkedIn. In the top 1%, it means if people view profiles, mine was top 1%. Kelly's was 5%, and my wife's was 5%. And my wife has 70 friends. So there's no action going on over there. I don't know what the hell they were looking at her profile. Who's he married to? Let's see this one. And I don't know. But I just know that our profiles were getting hit up in the top, right? And we asked to be a thought leader on LinkedIn, and they denied us because we're not Anthony Robbins. But my point I'm trying to make, though, is that we get tons of traffic. That's what social media is for, traffic. But not traffic to your page, that's good, but traffic to a place that you want them to go to, a website, another destination, to sign up for something, right? We use text message marketing, so when we do a campaign, you'll text a number, or my name, Comeback Coach, 90210, and you'll get a kickback of my info, but I don't care what info I get. Most people are like, oh, I can't wait to put my video on there. Nobody cares about that. What I wanted was the number, so that anytime I want, I can call you and say, hey, what's up? You're on my list. You never do anything. I've done this before. I send out emails like, what's wrong with you? Just unsubscribe. And they do. It's like, yes. Because I don't want people on my list that are not going to do anything anyways. I want to move them in and move them out. All right, so how many of you guys been to Alexa.com? No? That's cool. It's okay. Alexa.com will rate your website. It rates the top 11 website or 11 million websites in the world. I guarantee you, well, we can make a bet. Your website's not even in the top 11 million. Unless it's a company site that's through like a network marketing, they get up there pretty ranked because everybody's going there. But as far as traffic to your actual site that you had some guy make you for like $2 grand, that site's not getting any love. I can tell you that right now. How do I know? Because we've done it before, it gets no love. Maybe, unless, then you got people selling you guys SEO. Have you heard of this? And if you're an SEO salesman, I'm sorry I'm about to offend you. SEO, really? To manipulate the market. You know, you can manipulate it and get more traffic to your website, but if your website sucks,